Well, hello everyone! It has been a while since I have recorded any video here on my LivvyPlays channel, or just YouTube in general. I'm going to be going over a couple of things about what's been happening in my life, and while I do that, you guys can watch one of my really super early games of Overwatch. I was playing it with my friend Thomas. Most of you guys know him as Peb Wizard. Again, this was like really early games. You can see how low my level is. I am now like level 100 something right now. But I thought it would just give you guys something else to watch instead of my face, because it can be pretty boring watching my face. But I hope you guys have been doing well. I know, like I said, it's been a couple months, I think, since I've even uploaded a video on my channel, and a lot has been going on in my life, which is exactly what I want to talk about right now on this video. And I know there's a lot of you guys that say, you know, just make one final video, end it, don't make another one, just leave. And, you know, I can't physically do that, because in my heart, YouTube is always going to be a part of it. Even if I only make one video a month, or 2 videos a month, or no videos a month, you know, no matter what, YouTube is always going to be a part of my life. And you guys will always be a part of my life, no matter how many of you guys are left, or if some of you have left and came back. I don't know. I don't really care what you guys decide to do in your lives, but I figured I would just, you know, just tell you guys what's happening in my life. It's the weekend, or Friday, I guess, is when I'm recording this, and so I have some time to just chill and talk with you guys about some things, and you guys can watch some Overwatch. So, I don't remember what I said in my last video. I have no recollection of what I said. I didn't go back and rewatch it, but I'm pretty sure it had something to do with my job and how it's taking over my life, and basically other stuff about my health and things like that. So I guess I'm gonna start with, you know, how my job is going. My job is going pretty well. If you guys don't know, I work at a dog daycare in my town, and it's really fun. The first couple months, you know, was a bit stressful because I was getting used to everything and how everything works, and getting used to all the people, and just, you know, making friends and trying to fit in, I guess you could say, because as you guys know, I don't make friends that well. I'm not a huge people person, which is exactly why I wanted this job, because it seemed like it dealt more with dogs than people. But I'm slowly realizing that it actually heavily involves people. And, you know, it's just adjusting to that, because for me, it's a really hard thing to adjust to, because people are, you know, not really my forte. But anyways, it's going really well. There have been a couple hiccups in terms of me missing more days than I should have at work due to my stomach issues and my many allergies to basically every single food ingredient that is out there. I missed, like, I think 5 days in a 3-month period, and you weren't supposed to do that, and no one explained that to me. So I'm basically kind of on probation at the moment, which sounds kind of really bad. But basically it just means that I can't miss any more days until, like, a certain day in January or something, which is gonna be kind of hard, but, you know, I'm already, you know, almost halfway there. Actually, I'm not even really halfway there, but I'm going to be taking off a couple weeks in December, which was already pre-planned before any of this happened, so technically, yeah, I'm only like a couple months down. But, you know, it's not a bad thing. Like, I didn't do anything with the dogs that were bad or anything like that. I just missed more days than I should have, which I didn't know because no one told me, which is another reason why this job stresses me out. It's not the dogs that stress me out, shockingly. It's just, you know, dealing with people and just their different styles of working and communicating and just stuff like that, which is typical, I feel like, in a lot of jobs. You know, you have people that you get along with, and you have people that you just don't get along with, and it's a job, and you're just there for a job. But for me, mainly, you know, I wanted a first job to be something that, you know, I somewhat enjoyed, and I wanted to make some friends at it, and honestly, I made a crap ton of friends at this job, and, you know, have a whole bunch of doggy friends that I love and adore and want to take home with me every night. But anyways, my schedule at my job has really limited my availability to record anything at all. And I know a lot of you guys have said, well, just record on the weekends. And, you know, I've been trying to sit down and, you know, play some games and, you know, interact with you guys on the weekends. But I'm just so darn tired over the course of the week with working that, you know, I'm like, okay, this weekend I'm definitely going to record something. And then I just pretty much sleep all weekend because I'm just that darn tired. Or I'll just sit and do nothing, which sounds, you know, kind of lazy and bad, but, you know, I'm working 8-hour days pretty much every day during the week. So Monday through Friday, I work from like 10 to 6 o'clock, 10 in the morning to 6 o'clock at night. So I barely have time to even get on my computer, which for me is a rare sentence to say because normally I'm on the computer all the time, and I'm not on the computer all the time. I only go on the computer pretty much during the weekend, and that's it. And even if I'm on the computer on the weekend, I'm honestly not on it that long. So, that's why, basically, that I'm not recording videos as much as I should, why I'm not, interacting with you guys the way I want to. And I know there's, like, a whole bunch of you guys that follow my Twitter, and gosh, my Twitter is so inactive. All I pretty much do on there now is just post pictures of dogs, and that's pretty much it. Or talk about, like, the election and stuff that's going on, which, that's a whole other story that I'm not going to get into, because that's going to cause way too much controversy. So, yeah, I basically only go on the computer during the weekends, which is really only Saturday, Sunday, and then I go back to work on Monday through Friday. And again, you know, I really want to, you know, get on the computer more and interact more with you guys, because you guys are very important to me, and you guys have always been very important to me. It's just, I'm at this point now in my life where I need to kind of grow up and become an adult and start getting paid and, you know, thinking about moving out and possibly having a family. Oh my gosh, I actually said that. No, I don't have a boyfriend right now. I don't know if I'll ever have a boyfriend, but I definitely want to get a dog in my life, and I definitely want to get a cat in my life. So, yeah, I'm at that point in my life where I just want to save up enough money, you know, move out to my own apartment, which is going to be kind of hard to do here because it's very expensive to live where I am. I don't know why, but it is, and so I'm trying to save up enough for that. When I hit 26, my insurance is gonna go away, and so I'll have to start paying for my own insurance, or I'll start getting fined by the government for not having insurance, which is stupid, but I'm not even gonna get onto that anyway, or either, because that's just a huge kerfuffle. So yeah, basically, it's just a whole bunch of adult life stuff that's going on in my life. Health-wise, though, I'm definitely improving a lot. I'm finding new foods to eat and foods that I never thought I would like to eat, which is really cool. I've been going to my naturopath every month, and she's been, like, checking me out and seeing how I'm doing. There was a point in my not really crisis, there's a point in my life where I just stopped eating because I'm one of those people that kind of gets unmotivated a lot, and when your diet is extremely limited to the point where you can only eat like a couple of things, and only those couple of things seem interesting to you, if you keep eating it over and over and over again, you kind of get sick of it, and that makes me extremely unmotivated to cook anything or just eat anything in general. So there was a point in that process where I just didn't eat. And I went to my naturopath that time, and I legit broke down crying to her because, you know, I was just tired, work was stressful, and I wasn't eating, which is a bad thing, guys. You need to eat. If you guys don't eat, you need to eat. I learned that the hard way. But yeah, so basically I, you know, went to see her. She explained a lot of things for me to do, and I have been doing them, and it's working pretty well. I haven't actually had any bout of any stomach problems for about a month now, which is shockingly really good for me. Especially since, like I said, my diet is extremely limited, and sometimes it's hard to, you know, keep up with it, but dude, I've been keeping up with it. You know, I've been feeling better. I've been having more energy in the terms of, like, working. Of course, when I get home, I'm tired as heck. I'm tired as heck as I'm recording this right now. But, yeah, I also, when I went in, gosh, I think it was, like, my first day they weighed me at my naturopath. I was around, like, 150 pounds, which wasn't overweight. It wasn't a healthy weight, but it wasn't overweight, like, to where I'm like, oh my god, you're gonna die soon, kind of a thing. Or, like, you're gonna start having health problems because of it. It was just, you know, I was just a little tad overweight for how tall I am. But ever since I started working, which is a very physical, demanding job, and eating, you know, healthier things, because before I was eating, like, goldfish and cheese, and all that stuff kind of makes you fat. I actually went down to 136 pounds, which is kind of crazy. So I lost around 15 pounds ever since I started seeing my naturopath and figuring out, you know, my health problems and such. So that's pretty darn cool. You know, I'm definitely feeling a lot better. Like I said, I'm still tired a lot. It probably has to do with I have low, I'm basically anemic, I guess you could say. I still think I'm anemic. I still have a low iron level because I haven't figured out a good way to take my iron. Every time I seem to take any type of iron supplement, I get stomach issues from it, and it's really hard to do that now, especially since I'm on probation from work, and I can't miss any more days, or they will possibly fire me. So it's like, I'm really scared to try anything new, because I don't want anything bad to happen in terms of that. So I'm still very anemic, low in iron, but I am taking a lot of vitamin D at the moment. More vitamin D than I ever have. They're like these gummy things that are like really good. So I have those, so I take those every night after I get home from work. So yeah, my health is really good. I'm really looking forward to Christmas time because we are going down to California again, and my parents got an RV for the first time ever, and that's something they've been wanting to do for an extremely long time, and they got an RV, so we're going to take the RV down to California, which will be really fun. Possibly see my friend Brooke, maybe? Not counting on it, but possibly. And just hanging out with, you know, my family down there. My cousin had a baby, and I haven't seen him yet. He's already, like, 1 almost, and I'm just excited to see everybody again, because Christmas time is the best time to go down and see family and friends and stuff. And now, especially since I have a job now, it's like I have something in common with all my cousins, because they all have jobs, or at least most of them have jobs. And so now I can, like, relate more. I don't know, that seems kind of silly. But yeah, so that's something I'm really looking forward to. My job is having, like, the staff retreat thing, which sounds pretty fun. It's actually next Friday. It's Veterans Day, so technically we don't have work, but I still have to show up at work, but we're gonna go do, like, fun things with everybody, so that should be pretty fun. Yeah, that's, you know, it's pretty much just going on. Nothing else is really going on. I mean, I feel like once you hit this point in your life, all it revolves around is work. Which I hate to say, because, you know, you need some fun in your life too, but seriously, my life right now just revolves around work. And it sucks, because I want to do other things, you know, I want to go hang out with my friends, but I'm just too tired to go hang out with my friends because of work. But I'm not complaining, because I'm getting paid, and that's always a good thing. Getting paid is a good thing. And just, you know, having a solid income to potentially move out, which is always a good thing, because I definitely want to move out, kind of start my own life. I want to, you know, I really want to figure out what I want to do in my life. And, you know, obviously, I'm probably not going to be at this job my entire life. There are people at my job that have been there for 15 years. It's pretty much their entire life. But I probably don't want to be there that long. Or maybe I do. I don't know. I haven't really decided yet what I want to do. Just that I know right now, you know, I'm making some money. More money than I ever did on YouTube, unfortunately. Or I guess fortunately. I don't know. I don't know how you'd even say that. Oh, it's another thing, too. I want to get, I guess it's enough about, like, job and stuff. I've been rambling too much about that. But YouTube. I recently unhooked or unlinked my account to TGN. I don't know if you guys knew, but I was on TGN for a while. It's basically like a partnership thing. So when I post videos, they basically give me money type thing. I actually unlinked from them. I've been with them for 3 years unknowingly. They didn't tell me that I was going to be hooked with them for 3 years. But they basically took about like 60% of my income, or 60% of the money that I made off the video. So I really wanted to unhook from them, unlink from them, and go with another company or partnership program. And that was back during the time when, you know, I was still doing YouTube full time. That was like pretty much my only income, and it wasn't a lot of income, and I was really motivated to want to stop and unlink and go with another partnership. I ended up unpartnership anyway, even though I still had my job and stuff. I just didn't want to be part of another 3 years with them if I ever did decide to come back to YouTube full time. So currently my account is not on a partnership at the moment, so I am making absolutely no money off any of these videos, which is completely fine. The only thing I'm a bit scared about is copyright. I really don't want any copyright. But you know what? If I get copyrighted, then, you know, what can you do? But anyways, I'm not getting paid with any of these videos as of right now. I'm still looking into some other companies to partner with. But I do believe they need like a steady influx of like videos, and I just can't possibly sustain that right now. So it's probably gonna be a while until I'm partnered with another company. So anyways, yeah, cool story, bros. Cool stories. I hope you guys are doing well, though. I know a lot of you guys have probably just left my channel, and that's completely fine because it's pretty much dead. But I wanted to make an update video for those of you that are still with me, that are still, you know, subscribed to me, that are still wondering what I'm doing with my life. And hopefully you guys are doing well yourselves. Like I said, I'm doing alright. I'm still here. I'm still alive. And it looks like we ended up winning that match. So hooray, we won the match. Sweet. Let me know if you guys do want to see me, like, do some Overwatch videos. I know I didn't actually, like, ask any of you guys this before, but hey, I got play of the game. Look at that. Look at that. Torbjorn, dude, he's my man. He's my main squeeze. But yeah, anyways, guys, thanks so much for sticking with me, staying with me through this entire process. I know I can't promise videos, you know, like this all the time because my life is just hectic and tiring and crazy. But for those, you know, that are still with me, thank you so much. I really appreciate, you know, all of the support that you guys have given me throughout the years and through even now, and it's just, it's a blessing, and I really appreciate all your guys' help throughout everything. Anyways, this is the end of the video, so I guess I'll be taking my leave. I will see you guys sometime in the future. Bye, everybody.